I'm Jeff Coates. I'm the art director on Dead Rising 4.
Jeff, what are some of the challenges when upping the ante from Dead Rising 3 to Dead Rising 4 as an art director?
On the art side, some of the challenges are just like how to get more zombies on screen. That's one of the things that we really wanted to do was really up the amount of zombies that you get to interact with. And then it's just upping the visual quality of things overall. So I really wanted to focus on making the blood as good as we can make it. So the act of killing a zombie just feels really cool when you do it. And then across the board, just trying to get the whole world looking as tight and polished as we can.
So how many different zombie models are there in the game?
There's a few. So it's not just the standard horde. We've got a few different classes of zombies that are in there as well, and they'll give you different ways to interact with them as well. So it's not just getting through the horde, although that's obviously there still.
Well, as the art director, was there anything your team of artists made it took to Capcom and said, let's put this in, and Capcom said, well, let's not, and say we did?
That hasn't really happened. I think like everyone who's working on the game is really invested in what Dead Rising is, and we're really lockstep with Capcom on that. They know that we are doing a good job with the franchise and just taking it in the right direction. So,
what was it like designing the weapons in the game when you were given ideas or schematics for them?
The weapon ideas, the design of the weapons is usually just a really fun part of the beginning. Like, what would Frank find in Williamette during the holiday season? What can we combo to make new weapons and give people new experiences? So that was a really fun challenge. It's challenging to come up with a lot of variety, but it's really fun to do.
But Dead Rising has so many goofy weapons and costumes. What are some of the challenges in making that all blend in seamlessly with the world design?
Well, again, we're back in Williamette. It's during the holiday season, and that gives us sort of a framework to start from to really like, okay, so if I was there in Williamette at this time, what would I find? So that gives you a bit of a hint as to what we're doing with some of the costumes and stuff. So the framework of where we are gives us the starting point for new costume ideas.
Do you have a favorite weapon in the game, and why?
Right now, I love the Blambo, which is what we're showing in the demo. It's the thing that's fun about it for me is I really love the ranged weapons. That's really fun. And then when you shoot a zombie, you don't just kill that zombie, you kill any zombie that's around it. So it's got a really nice impact. You get to blow up lots of them.
How big is this world compared to Dead Rising 3?
It's about the same like geographical footprint, but we feel like we're way more dense on this version of the game, and there's lots more things to explore, lots more little pockets to kind of go into, and there's a bunch of surprises in there.
What do you think it is about zombies that has had them withstand the test of time in video games and film?
I love zombies. I've always loved them. I just think it's such a cool, fun thing to mess with, and I'm not really sure what the appeal is. I think it's personal for everybody. For me, it's just I like them because they're kind of dumb, and they wander around, and they're really fun to interact with. And when you have a game like Dead Rising where we can throw so many of them at you, that's a unique experience with zombies that is just super fun to play with.
And last question, biggest challenge as an art director?
The biggest challenges that I've had is really just exploring all the ideas that we could, making sure we're not leaving anything behind, making sure we're putting as much polish into this very large world as we can to give fans like a really good experience in all parts of the game. Yeah.
And when does Dead Rising 4 come out?
Dead Rising's out December 6th this holiday season, so pre-order now.